Welcome to Saintly Whispers Daily Prayer. On this Wednesday, July 29th, 2026, we gather once more. Remember, you can always find more prayers and guided meditations at saintlywhispers.com. Today, our Gospel from John brings us to Martha and Mary, encountering Jesus in their grief. It invites us to consider how we approach Christ in our own moments of sorrow and unwavering faith. Our prayer method today is Augustinian Prayer, a deep self-reflection and dialogue with God, inspired by the wisdom of St. Augustine. Now, let us settle in, take a gentle breath, and open our hearts to His presence.
Let us begin by finding a quiet space, free from distractions. Take a few moments to settle in, breathing deeply and gently. Allow your body to relax and your mind to quiet. St. Augustine, a profound seeker of truth, famously wrote, "Our hearts are restless until they rest in you, O Lord." As we prepare for prayer, let us invite God's presence into this time, asking for the grace to see ourselves and Him more clearly. What many things are currently causing anxiety or distraction in your life right now? What is the deepest longing of your heart as you begin this prayer? Now let us turn our attention to the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. Listen to these words as if you are present in Martha and Mary's home. Jesus entered a village where a woman whose name was Martha welcomed him. She had a sister named Mary who sat beside the Lord at his feet, listening to him speak. Martha, burdened with much serving, came to him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me by myself to do the serving? Tell her to help me." The Lord said to her in reply, "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and worried about many things. There is need of only one thing. Mary has chosen the better part, and it will not be taken from her." Listen to those words again. "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and worried about many things. There is need of only one thing." As you reflect on this passage, consider the tension between Martha's active service and Mary's contemplative listening. In your own life, where do you find yourself anxious and worried about many things? Where might you be neglecting the one thing necessary? St. Augustine prayed, "Noverim me, noverim te. May I know myself, may I know you." Let this be your prayer now. In what ways does your doing sometimes overshadow your being in God's presence? What does the better part mean for you personally, given your current circumstances and responsibilities? Now, enter into a heartfelt conversation with God. Share your anxieties, your struggles with busyness, and your desire for the better part. Speak to Jesus as Martha did, expressing your concerns honestly. What do you want to tell Jesus about your anxieties and worries? What do you sense Jesus might be inviting you to let go of or to embrace more fully in order to choose the better part? Based on your reflection and dialogue, consider a concrete, actionable step you can take to better choose the better part in your daily life. This isn't about abandoning all activity, but about reordering your priorities so God remains central. What small, specific change can you implement today or this week to prioritize listening to God? How can you transform one of your many things into an opportunity to be more present to God or others? Let us conclude by expressing gratitude to God for this time and for his patient, loving invitation to choose the better part. Rest in the assurance that he desires your presence more than your perfect performance. What feeling or insight from this prayer do you want to carry with you throughout your day? How has this prayer deepened your understanding of God's desire for your intimate presence? May your heart find its rest in him today and always. Amen.
Thank you for praying with us today. For more prayer methods, visit saintlywhispers.com and please subscribe so you never miss an episode. May God bless you and keep you in his peace.